Hello everybody, it's SMK here, and today I've got another World Tournament video. This time I'm using Captain Ginyu because of what we did in the last video, where I showed off a Captain Ginyu body change combo thing that is kind of sort of guaranteed, but not on every character. I was just seeing if I could pull it off in the most funniest way possible, in the sense that you know, if I happen to actually be doing really badly, I would take that opportunity to try and do the combo on them and body change. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna say that it's not technically like, I don't know. I just wanted to try and see if I could do it. And what limited knowledge we have of Captain Ginyu, of playing him as well. So let's see how far just general fundamentals takes me with Captain Ginyu here. So we're up against this first custom Saiyan character. As I say, I hate fighting these because the multi-kicks they have. And we already get a stamina break, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't an actual stamina break combo. I just sort of saw that he was vulnerable for it and went for it. And now I took time to check what moves he had. Of course, it was so fast to me right now, I only saw like maximum charge on there, so he must not have a very amazing build. But yeah, he's sort of trying to play like keep away, and he's not doing a very good job of it. I'll tell you that much. And now he's finally trying to start his attacking me, but not very good. And I see that he transformed, but it turns out he had, I think, Super Vegeta, or maybe he just going Super Saiyan. I don't know. There's something weird going on in general with me trying to break guards with the burst dash with Captain Ginyu. Like, for some reason, you'll see this several times in this video. I wasn't able to break their guard, even though I did the right even though I did the right burst dash for it. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Could just be that this specific Captain Ginyu isn't, like, for some reason doesn't have strong enough basic attack to break their guard. I don't really know. I can't really explain it, but maybe you guys can explain it to me. In any case, this is actually pretty close here that I can see, and I'm just going ham right now. I'm trying to read for when he's guarding, and I go for the Ki Blast Volley, and that's going to take the game for me. That's going to take the game, and we're going to move on here to the next one. And his problem was that he was just playing way too safe and underestimating me as someone who was playing Captain Ginyu. So on to the next one. Okay, we're playing against someone else that's using a cast character, and it is Goku Black. I don't remember these matches very well because this was over this was like maybe a week and a half ago. It was the first World Tournament, so let's see what happens here. Again, I only have basic fundamentals with Captain Ginyu. I don't play him. So, and I noticed oh, that's right. I know what was going on in this match. I remember now. He was a just guard / perfect block expert. And so I was just trying to cheese him in the same way he was trying to cheese me, like just by spamming my block button to get the perfect block. But it doesn't really work. And then I just decided to vanish all over the place for the hell of it, because I can clearly see he's actually a really good player. No, like, seriously, props to him. He's actually a pretty good player. He knows what he's doing with Goku Black here. He's getting his stamina back up, which is, I think this is the first guy I've seen do that. And he's very aware of it. And so it shows that he knows how to play the game, unlike many other people I've fought online. And he knows exactly what he's doing with Goku Black here. And I tried to go for the body change, but it didn't work into my favor, and I missed. See, but that was the one problem, because he's Goku Black. My body change combo is not guaranteed on him, and it's so hard to do in the moment because if you're pressured, you're more pressured to do it. And I try to go for it again, and I fail. So that's unfortunate, and I think that, yeah, that costs me the game, because he does Black Kamehameha, and yep. I mean, if I hadn't gone for that second attempt, and if I had just gone for the normal Ki Blast Volley instead, I probably would have won that game, but because I went for it all with that last attempt, I lost. So there you go, guys. I actually lose. It's not like I don't post, it's not like I only upload videos where I win. Okay, so this match is one of my first times outside of maybe the beta where I'm fighting somebody that is a custom Majin, custom male Majin, to be more precise. And literally, I hate fighting these things because if they have a ton of stamina, good luck getting that down to the point where you'll actually do a lot of meaningful damage to them, because you won't. And he's got a counter, and that's always fun. Like I think at this point, you should just expect every custom character you fight to have a counter. Whether that's Hit's counter, Goku's counter, or Godbreaker, or Change the Future. They're going to have one of those counters. And so right off the bat, I decided to go for a Ki Blast Volley to even up the health a little bit, which was a smart move on my part. But then he starts going ham. And because of the reach that male Majins have, it makes it really hard to backdash away after you vanish. So I get caught quite a few times. And there's a lot of weird crap going on with the netcode in this game to begin with. So they're going to benefit massively with their range and how they actually end up, you know, getting hit. And of course, the trademark, Ki explosion after you vanish. So you stop, you armor the back attack, and then you just do a ton of damage because you built up all this Ki. And so he's basically just going to win this. I'll just call it now, because there's no way I'm coming back from this unless I do the body change, which I messed up on there. And even if I did get it, he has enough stamina to where he would have just vanished the heavy stamina break, I think. So, yeah. I basically lost this one. There's no way I'm coming back from it. And, of course, every time I just try to do a regular get-up, I vanish because they decided to tie the rollback and getting up to the same button as the vanish button, when they really should have made those two separate buttons. But whatever. I digress. This is me losing again, and I hope you learn something. I guess what I could have done there, maybe, is, I mean, there really wasn't anything I could do. Like, not only did he have the health advantage because he's a custom character, but he also had the range advantage because fat male Majins have stupid range. So there was nothing I could really do about that match. Alright, so this next one is versus a custom female. I think it's a Saiyan. I'm pretty sure it's a Saiyan. I sometimes mix up the female Saiyans and female human characters just because their stances are kind of similar. But I believe this is a female Saiyan, and I think this person does some really bullshit stuff. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I was talking about that's like really cheesy, and no other character, like actual cast character, can do, because they don't have this. They don't have like an insane amount of key bars, and then like they also don't have a counter move on top of having what I believe is Super Ki Explosion. I believe this is the person that I fought that did multiple kickbacks to me and charged Ki and just did Super Ki Explosion. And was just, charging their Ki up so they could abuse doing this move whenever. And so now they've purposefully detransformed, and they're trying to play this weird ass keep away game where whenever I get close, they're either gonna initiate the counter, or they're going to do a kickback, or knockback, excuse me, and that's gonna knock me away. See, just like that, just like the computers do. So what I do to change up, I change up my strategy. Okay, I just start to grab him, because that's the best thing I can do in this situation with Captain Ginyu, is just to grab him at the right time. Because if he's just going to vanish my combos, I'm just going to keep grabbing him. Because you can't do anything about grabs in this game. The only thing you can do is counter, but if I just bait the counter out, then it doesn't really matter. So that's what I do. And, I'm like, okay, he can charge. I don't care. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab you at the right time and do tack on damage slowly, bit by bit, and annoy you. And just like you're annoying me in the exact same way. And here we go. See, look. I freaking did the burst dash to try and break his guard on that super attack, and it didn't go through. So I don't know what was up with that. I don't know if it's because he had full stamina, and that's why. I don't know. If someone could explain that to me in the comment section, unless it's like a Captain Ginyu specific problem, let me know. Other than that, I just play smart for the rest of this, I believe, and he gets, he starts panic vanishing, and I win because of it. And yeah, so I pretty much just cracked him. I made him crack. I got to him by just grabbing him and throwing him a lot. And he threw the game because of that. So remember that. If you see someone do that strategy, that's the best way to counter it, in my opinion. Or at least one of the options you have is to just grab them a lot. Like, grab the bait their counter out, wait until the huge counter window is over, completely over, and then grab them. Or just grab them whenever they're throwing out something and they whiffed. But anyway, we're in this next game here versus this Custom Saiyan, and I think it was really stupid. It was a really stupid match. This guy is just spamming Burning Slash, which, you know, as you can see so far, he's not having much success with it. And I think something really stupid happens that costs me the game. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see what happens here. I do have the health lead here, as you can see, and I go for the stamina break, the guard break on his ultimate, but it once again didn't do it. So it must be when they have like full stamina and you're Captain Ginyu, and it doesn't. If for some reason it doesn't break their guard, I can't really explain it. Like I said, if anyone knows how that works better than me, please let me know. I also think he also had Shining Slash, so that was the other thing that really led to some problems in this match, especially because the connection seems to be pretty dodgy, because I can't even tell when he's doing it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I missed the stamina break, so that's going to cost me hugely. And I go for the heavy stamina break because I think he's stupid enough to get caught by it. Or maybe I do win this one. I don't know. Oh, I think yeah, I win it. Okay, I thought it was going to be something... like I thought I remember losing a match where a guy was spamming Burning Slash, and this was the match, and like he just happened to land it at the end or something like that. Maybe that was another match. They all blur together. Honestly, there's stuff I don't save. I only save matches that are pretty good. Okay, this is another one of those players that was doing that same tactic that other custom character was using. I believe, if I remember correctly. And they're a custom Majin, so a female Majin, to be more precise. So it's even more annoying to deal with because they have quicker stamina recovery. So I can't even stamina break them and do a huge combo to them. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't the same strategy. Maybe this is maybe that's another match I'm thinking of where a female Majin did it. But let's just see here anyway. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing at least. So there's that. There's lots of spacing going. Yep, he has the counter. Yep, just expect every custom character to have a counter at this point, in my opinion. Whether it's ranked or world tournament, just expect it. Don't even think they don't have one, because they clearly do. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Okay, I just go for the knockback straight away into the Ki Blast volley, and for some reason, it didn't knock him away properly or something. And he has the reverse Mabuka Senko thing. Which is, you know, not a very good thing. And I go for the Ki Blast volley again, but for some reason it didn't track, so I don't get that. That's a first I've had happen where it didn't track. Then he does Spirit Ball. Okay, so this isn't the same match at all. It's just a match versus a custom female Majin. And I just decided to take the Spirit Ball because there's no point. I have the stamina advantage. And he somehow grabbed me, even though I sidestepped. And I tried to go for the guard break again, and it didn't work. So that's really annoying. Again, if someone knows if it's a Captain Ginyu problem, like, because I know there was, I know in the most recent patch, there was something weird going on with like, I think Golden transformed Frieza race characters cannot guard break with burst dash or something, and that might be the same thing that happens with Captain Ginyu here for some reason. Can't really explain it. Anyway, I went for the desperate body change just because I felt like I had no other options. Because it's a female Majin, I can't, you know, I have no stamina left. And it's getting pretty close here. And I don't go to the ground to try and get stamina because I have such low health. And I'm just going to try and bait something out. And unfortunately, I mess up on my, because I feel like I didn't get him. And So now a lot of weird stuff is happening because of the connection, and I'm trying to just space him out. And I spam, you know, like, it's the connection. I had to spam X to vanish, and I wanted to get him right away. I forgot about the counter. You don't know when they're going to throw the counter out. So that's why the counters in this game are stupid. Like, there's no way to know when they're going to throw them out there. Like, even if you do catch them, like, if you catch them in a moment where you bait them out, like, if I had waited instead of attacking, even if I had done that, like, let's say I had done that earlier in the match, like if I had waited instead of attacking him straight away after the vanish, he probably still would have countered there anyway. And so I would have thought he wouldn't because because I showed him I knew how to deal with the counter. But I digress. On to this next match here. Another custom male Saiyan. What fun there is to be had in matches like this. I'm telling you, man. Fighting custom Saiyans is such a joy. Oh, can't get enough of it. I just love it. Custom Saiyans, the video game. I would honestly much rather be fighting Goku or Goku Black, to be honest. Anyway, see, this is what I'm talking about. Whenever I fight a custom male Saiyan, it almost always boils down to, 1, the connection, and 2, like, what they do with their combos. And I try to body change while he's tired. Unfortunately, I thought that I had enough time to do that from that distance. I did not. I should have just capitalized on, you know, just doing some kind of damage. I should have just gone up to him and stamina broken him, but it is what it is. And once again, I don't break his, you know, transformation thing, even though I would have with any other character. You know, with Future Gohan, I definitely would have, and I lose the game because it's not even like he outplayed me. It's because the connection, this netcode in this game is so... I hate to say it's trash, but it's pretty trashy, honestly. With how hitboxes can just hit you when they clearly shouldn't have, and how like some combos just hit you through your guard anyway, like, because on their screen you weren't blocking, and so it just starts the combo anyway, and on your screen it goes through your guard. It's just so stupid. Like, even, like, right there, like, this is a prime example. That, you know. Anyway, it's another male custom Saiyan. You know, it's not fun. I think this was just right after I faced that other guy. And then, see what I mean? Like, he's just mashing square all over the place, and it's hitting me because the connection is so trash. Or I should say the netcode is so trash, and I can't react to whatever he's doing because I can't see exactly what he's doing because it's not, you know, showing it right to me. And I just go for the Ki Blast Volley straight away because I just don't want to deal with the bullshit anymore. I don't want to take any chances with somebody. And I'm just going for it. I'm just saying, screw it. I'm tired of fighting these custom male Saiyans and getting, you know, hit by their strings when I shouldn't be. And he broke his own stamina. And so I just go for the knockback into the Ki Blast Volley straight away. Take advantage of it. Do as much damage as you can. And then I go back down to the ground to get stamina. See, he did it again. And once again, my burst dash did not break his guard. So this is the theme of this video, is my burst dash did not break their guard or their armor. It's really, 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 really stupid and annoying. You know, I thought maybe it was under certain circumstances or something at the time when I was playing, but nope. Captain Ginyu, I guess this variation, this is the first variation, by the way, just can't do it. And now I put myself in a really bad spot. I panic vanished because he's doing this annoying crap where, like, they do the trip, and then if you press X just to try and do a regular get-up, you still get the vanish because this game is like, oh, the hitbox is still out, so you vanished or whatever. And so now I have, you know, low stamina again, and I'm just trying to space him out. And he catches me, and I'm facing the wrong way with my super attack. I'm just desperate for something. I time it right. Thankfully, that time, the sidestep, and I finally catch him. Patience pays off, people, and that's the game. All right. Well, we didn't snatch any bodies this time, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, you see I did pretty well, even though I don't really play Captain Ginyu with my, you know, pretty well with my fundamentals. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.